Brock Lesnar, one of WWE's most powerful and fearsome wrestlers, is known for destroying his opponents in a truly terrifying manner. However, it's not just about his dominance in the ring. Brock Lesnar has also been part of many hilarious and embarrassing incidents in WWE. In today's video, let's take a look at 5 such moments where Brock Lesnar found himself involved in some rather funny and awkward situations. Number 5. Brock Lesnar vs. The Undertaker. As you may know, there have been several intense storylines between Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker in WWE, where Brock has brutally smashed The Undertaker multiple times, and The Undertaker has gotten his revenge on Brock. However, during the Attitude Era, their storyline was taken to a very personal level. At one point, during the storyline between Brock Lesnar and The Undertaker's wife, Sarah, became involved, especially during a backstage segment. In this segment, Sarah was present, and Paul Heyman, who was Brock Lesnar's manager at the time, was involved in an argument with her. During this confrontation, The Undertaker suddenly appeared and attacked Paul Heyman. In the midst of the chaos, Brock Lesnar came from behind and hit The Undertaker with a chair shot to the head. Brock then launched a terrifying attack on The Undertaker, advancing toward his wife, Sarah. What made this moment particularly controversial was that Sarah, The Undertaker's wife, was pregnant at the time and was present at the scene. After Brock Lesnar's brutal attack on The Undertaker, he proceeded to approach and intimidate Sarah, threatening her with more aggression. This act was completely inappropriate, as it was illegal to intimidate a pregnant woman in such a manner, and Brock Lesnar should not have acted in that way. Number 4. Brock Lesnar's crush on Stephanie McMahon. At one point, Brock Lesnar had a crush on Stephanie McMahon. During an episode of SmackDown backstage, Vince McMahon was joking around with Stephanie, but Stephanie McMahon walked in and started insulting Vince. Brock Lesnar, who was present, asked for a match against her, and the storyline developed with Vince McMahon agreeing to an official match between Brock and his daughter, Stephanie. Vince McMahon was in such a bad character at the time that he approved the match between Brock Lesnar and his daughter, and soon after, the match was confirmed. Before the match began, Vince McMahon entered the ring and introduced Brock Lesnar. Stephanie McMahon also came out, and before the match started, there was a heated exchange between Stephanie and Vince. At one point, Stephanie slapped her father, Vince, across the face. After that, Brock Lesnar attacked Stephanie McMahon, choking her in the ring. However, Stephanie used some clever tactics to get out of Brock's grip, causing Brock to fall. After attacking Stephanie, Brock attempted to leave the ring, but Vince McMahon forced his daughter to stay in the ring. At the end, Stephanie McMahon even hit her father, Vince, with a low blow. As Stephanie tried to escape the ring, Brock Lesnar caught her and began attacking her again. However, Stephanie managed to try running away, but Brock chased her backstage. Eventually, Kurt Angle intervened to save Stephanie, attacking both Brock Lesnar and Vince McMahon with steel steps. Brock and Vince managed to escape. The most humorous and ironic part of the storyline is that while Brock Lesnar tried to attack Vince McMahon's daughter, Stephanie, in the ring, in real life, Brock Lesnar's wife, Sable, had once had a relationship with Vince McMahon, which adds an interesting twist to this backstage drama. Number 3. Shooting Brock Lesnar. In addition to his wrestling career, Brock Lesnar is also an excellent shooter. He has practiced shooting to such an extent that he can hit a watermelon thrown in the air. Not only that, but Brock Lesnar enjoys acknowledging his skills in shooting as part of his life. Number 2. That's funny. Brock Lesnar once taught a fan a valuable lesson about how dangerous it could be to joke around with him. During a WWE event, a fan was watching a match where Kurt Angle was attacking Brock Lesnar in the game. As the fan laughed at the situation, thinking it was all fun and games, they didn't realize what was coming. Behind them, Brock Lesnar, the Beast, appeared, and the fan, realizing the situation, immediately became terrified. Brock, enraged by the fans' laughter, wasted no time and attacked them. He locked the fan in a submission hold and continued to mockingly laugh as he maintained the hold. Not stopping there, Brock then took the fan aside, delivered a devastating F5, and made it clear just how powerful he truly was. This incident showed that, Unlike in the WWE video game where Kurt Angle could beat Brock, in real life, no one messes with the Beast without facing the consequences. The fan learned firsthand that Brock Lesnar's strength and intensity were not to be taken lightly, especially when it comes to mocking him or making fun of his wrestling persona. It was a clear lesson in respect for Brock Lesnar's power. Number 1. Brock Lesnar kisses Kurt Angle. Brock Lesnar and Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle once had an interesting and humorous storyline together. The two were partners in the tag team division in WWE, and their partnership brought about some entertaining and sometimes embarrassing moments. While both were fierce competitors in the ring, their off-the-wall interactions during matches became a source of entertainment for fans. One memorable incident took place when Brock Lesnar and Kurt Angle found themselves face-to-face during a segment. The interaction quickly took a humorous turn when Brock, in a playful mood, kissed Kurt Angle on the lips. The unexpected kiss left Kurt stunned, and he quickly pulled back, rising to his feet, trying to hold back laughter. The audience, witnessing the exchange, couldn't help but laugh along with the awkward yet funny moment. Following the kiss, Kurt Angle couldn't contain his laughter, and while Brock seemed to enjoy the moment, Kurt seemed a bit embarrassed by the surprise. Despite the initial awkwardness, it became one of the most talked-about moments in WWE history, showcasing the lighthearted side of two of the company's toughest wrestlers. Brock Lesnar's ability to bring humor into the ring, despite his intimidating persona, made this incident even more memorable. The event left a lasting impression on fans, as it was a rare instance of Brock showing a playful, almost comedic side of himself, something not often seen in his typical dominant, beastly role. This was just one of the many funny and embarrassing events that took place in Brock Lesnar's career. His interactions with Kurt Angle, especially during their time as tag team partners, provided fans with both intense matches and unexpected comedic moments. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like it. And if you're a fan of Brock Lesnar, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more WWE content. Thank you for watching.